Hi Year 1, today I'm going to read you a story called There's a Pig Up My Nose. It's written by the author John Doherty and the illustrator is Laura Hughes, who's done all the pictures. One night when Natalie was fast asleep, a pig trotted in her house, up the stairs, into Natalie's bedroom and up her nose. The next morning, Natalie bounced out of bed and trotted down to breakfast. "Morning, Squidge," said her dad. "Did you sleep well?" "Yes, thanks," said Natalie. "Oink," went Natalie's nose. "Oh, my goodness," said Natalie's mum. "She's got some strange disease. We need to take her to the doctor." The doctor tapped Natalie's knee. He looked at her tongue, he took her temperature, listened to her chest, and then popped a camera up her nose. "There's the problem," he said. "She's not ill. She's just got a pig up her nose." So, Natalie's parents sent her off to school with a note. It read, "Dear Mrs. Daffodil, please may Natalie be excused games this afternoon as she has a pig up her nose. Yours, Natalie's mum and dad." "What a silly note," said Mrs. Daffodil. "Nobody has a pig up their nose." "I do," said Natalie. "Oink," went Natalie's nose. "Oh," said Mrs. Daffodil. "In that case, you'd better not do games after all." That morning was not a very good morning for Miss Daffodil's class. The children tried to do their work, but every time they settled down, Natalie's nose would go oink and disturb them. It went oink at playtime and spoiled their game of hide and seek. It went oink during the story time and spoiled the exciting bit. It went oink during lunchtime and suddenly nobody wanted to eat their ham roll anymore. After lunch, Mrs. Daffodil decided, "This afternoon we are not going to do games after all." "Ah!" went all the children. "Instead," said Mrs. Daffodil, "I want you to invent a way of getting the pig out of Natalie's nose." "Hooray!" went all the children. Oink went Natalie's nose. The children all worked very hard. Sophie and Christina wanted to push a big hooked stick up Natalie's nose and pull the pig out. Natalie didn't like that idea. Sean, Alex and Daniel wanted to stick a vacuum cleaner up Natalie's nose and suck the pig out. Natalie didn't like that idea either. Kylie and Kim thought the pig might come out if they held Natalie upside down and hit her on the head with a large inflatable rhinoceros. Natalie definitely didn't like that idea. Then Mark and Joseph explained their idea. It was much better. They got a big pepper pot from the dinner ladies and shook it all over Natalie's nose. Ah, 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 choo! There we can see the pig come flying out. Mrs. Daffodil caught the pig. "We'll call him Ernest," she said, and popped him in with the gerbils. "Hooray!" said all the children. "Oink," said Ernest. Next morning, Natalie bounced out of bed and ambled down to breakfast. "Morning, Squidge," said her dad. "I hope there isn't a pig up your nose today." "No," replied Natalie. There isn't a pig up my nose. Moo, went Natalie's nose. Can you guess what animal's stuck up there now? And all the other children at Natalie's school. See if you can guess which animals are stuck up their noses. Roar! Neigh! Meow! Quack! Grrr! Woof! Bah! Twit twoo! That's the end of the story, Year 1. I hope you enjoyed it. Bye-bye.